back to Parker, Jeremiah
Yeah.
Beeman. Naheem Alford, the other young kid.
Jordan Crawford is the other guy.
Oh yeah. How does he spell Jordan?
Jourdin.
Yeah. I knew it was something unique.
I don't know. Between the three of those guys, I don't know if they're missing an offer. I mean, we went through the offer list yesterday. All three of them have, Alabama, Georgia. They all got them. Okay, they got all the offers, and they all look the part too. I mean, I asked Naeem. He said, "Man, coach." Even this coach was like, Coach Cadillac just loves him, man. He just loves him. He hits him up every day.
Oh, is that the little running back?
Yeah, you know what? I think he's a DB.
Okay,
but Cadillac is the area recruiter.
Yeah, you're right.
Birmingham, and he's taking an interest in him. So, he's kind of got the funny class clown like personality, where Jeremiah Beeman and Jordan Crawford are laid back, kind of reserved, but good guys. Enjoyed my time with them. I think Auburn's got a shot with all of them in the long run. So
to me, Jeremiah Beeman is one of the top 5. We all hate to use the word must gets, but need to get for Auburn, in my opinion, in this class.
Statement get.
He's not only he doesn't only play similarly to Keldrick Falk. I think the recruitment is going to be similar.
I completely agree. That's exactly who I thought of. That's the kind of guy, making a statement by getting this kid.
Yep.
And I love I'm sorry, Cole. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I
was going to say, I love the comp on Keldrick. I think that Jeremiah Beeman plays with more power. Keldrick's more athletic, but overall body type, I think you're dead on.
Just so you know, the game that I went to, it was a first-round playoff game between Parker and Clay Chalkville. Clay Chalkville was supposed to win that game. They didn't. Parker upset them in the first round. The score was 7-6. That was the score. It was a defensive battle, and Jeremiah Beeman controlled that game. He had help, but, man, they weren't going past him. That wasn't going to happen in that game. And it was pretty much the same on the other side, too.
Speaking of Clay Chalkville, you went to Clay Chalkville as well, and there's another connection there. Alan Pridmore, who was my football coach, was once the coach at Clay Chalkville. I don't think he's there anymore.
I'm not sure. I did talk to a couple guys there, coaches, but, man, talk about a school that's loaded right now. They got so many players. I talked to
Mario Craver.
I talked to Mario. I'll have more on that on today, whenever this comes out.
D'Angelo Barber.
DJ Barber. Oh, yeah. Yes. Man, he
my
really
favorite.
You really like him, J-Head?
Love that guy as a wheel inside linebacker. I mean, he plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. So
he does.
Are we talking 6 foot 215?
Yeah, I think he's probably that's about right, Jeffrey. I think he's pretty solid too.
I think his measurements out of Alabama, they posted him from where he visited them was 6'1", 215 was what he came in at. So probably a little bit bigger than a Zacoby McClain. I think Zacoby played his senior year down in Valdosta at about 195. So you're talking 15 to 20 pounds heavier, about the same kind of frame, but plays that downhill type game. And he takes on guards and tackles at that size like you wouldn't believe. I mean, like a rolling ball of butcher knives, as Kevin Steele used to say.
Yeah, right.
So
he's not that lengthy guy. He's a little bit more,
compact.
Compact is a good word. But he sort of reminds me of KJ Britt, the way he's built.
Oh,
kind of that, just
he's
that
a thumper.
sturdy, kind of that big neck, big shoulders guy.
Oh,
so, but
like
man,
Keith.
He was like Keith.
Yeah, what we got saying?
Yeah, definitely like Keith.
That's on flat.
But no, sort of that KJ Britt, like maybe Takeo Spikes look, just kind of jacked up, big kid, and he's going to have some power when he hits you. So he was a great interview too. I mean, man, he just loves Auburn. Every time he talks about Auburn, he lights up.
Did you put in a prediction for him?
No, I haven't. I put one in for Joseph Phillips from Tuskegee.
Okay. How you feeling on Barber? Because what I've seen, I would just from what I've read and heard, I would think Auburn might be the team to beat.
You know what? I think they are. My hesitation with putting in a pick on Barber is that there's so many good linebackers in this class. And I don't know exactly how many they want to take yet or how they want to sort it out between inside backer and jack backer and all these different types they have now. So I'm hesitant because I just want to see where he stands with Auburn first.
Fair enough. He is the kid that got an offer at junior day, at the big junior day.
Yes. But if Auburn pushes for him, I really think they're the team to beat, like you said.
I think that's fair, Cole. There's a lot of good hell, there were a lot of good linebackers at the junior day. I mean, there were 10 guys, maybe 10, at least 5 takes guys, and where you wonder where these guys fit on the board and priority list. And are we going to take him before we take him? Are we going to take him if we know we can't get him? You know, it's a lot of variables there. But you got to like if Auburn wants him, where they sit.
I would have to say that at this point, and from talking to him yesterday, from observing the way things are going with the linebacker board, I think he's up there. I really do. I just don't think they've made a final decision like, hey, this is our guy. We're going heavy in on him. I think they're going to make sure that they at least don't have a chance with some of those other top guys first, or, you know, do their due diligence with everybody before they push for him. You
don't think he's so you're saying middle linebacker, whereas DeMarcus Riddick would be more of that jack guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
He's definitely an inside guy, Barber, because he's not lengthy. He's not really built to come off the edge and try to get separation. He's more of a guy that's going to be downhill, like Jay had said. And he's actually pretty fast sideline to sideline too. So
he is good sideline to sideline speed. And whether he plays the wheel or whether he plays the mic, it's kind of irrelevant. He's got an inside type body frame. But it would probably depend, like Cole said, does he fill out like KJ did, or does he stay a little bit on the smaller side, sub 220, and probably play the opposite side?
Right.
That would be a growth and projection thing. But you're right, Jeffrey. I mean, you nailed it when you talked about the number of linebackers we had in on junior day, whether it was Devin Smith, Joseph Phillips, our boy from Chilton County, Keith's favorite linebacker, the Graham kid from up there at Woodyard Academy.
Miles,
you know what I mean?
Miles, yeah.
And then you had Bradley Shaw come in the next day. So, you know, you're talking 6, 7 deep just on who visited campus in the month of January, right? Or the month of February.
Yep.
So I'm with you, Cole. It's hard to say who you're going to jump on right now. The only person I feel like they're going to push for is Joseph Phillips. They're going to get one in the boat.
Yes.
And then I think they may reassess during the spring eval period and kind of get a better feel for who projects where. Like Jeffrey said, all right, on the high end side, are we in on this guy? Can we compete here, or are we wasting our time? You know what I mean? Do we need to move to the next player on our list?